Maico here for the Guitar Shop. I'm going to show you a few guitars made by Eastman, specifically the Eastman E1D Classic that I've got right here and the Eastman E1D that I've got right behind me. I'm going to show you how these guitars both sound and what kind of features they have. First off, the E1D guitar that I've got right here has got a solid Sitka spruce top and it's got a laminated back and side. It's made of sapele or sapele, I don't know. If you know how to pronounce that, then please let me know. It's got a maple neck and a rosewood fingerboard, and it's got their normal Eastman tuners on there, so no Grover or Godot tuners, anything like that. But it does have a rosewood bridge over here. Also, what I mean by laminated is that the back and side, they are made of several pieces of wood, as where the E1D right by me over here is made of a solid piece of wood. The E1D and the E1D, they both have a 12-inch radius fretboard and an even C neck shape. Now, before I started to make this video, I've played both of these guitars quite a while, and I started off with playing the E1D, and I really felt like I had a solid piece of guitar in my hand. It's a bit lighter than the E1D. That was a noticeable difference right away, but it still felt like a decent guitar to me. When I was playing this guitar with a pick, it did sound nice and bright to me. Like really nothing wrong with that. I would definitely just throw this guitar in a bag, which you get with this guitar anyway, and then I would take it with me and play it anywhere really. So, of course, there are some noticeable differences between these guitars. Let me just pick the E1D. So, the moment that I just switched guitars right there, I could feel that this one's slightly heavier, ever so slightly, but that extra little bit of weight does make it feel a little bit more solid to me. Also, the neck feels just a little bit fatter actually, and this is what I had when I picked it up after playing the E1D, which is... So I don't know if you can hear that over there, but there is a lot more going on here frequency-wise. There is a lot more low end, and all the body that was missing out of the E1D is really coming through on the E1D. Still, the E1D is a great guitar at that price point, but considering that this guitar is 575 euros, it's basically 200 euros more. And you're getting a lot more for that kind of money. So if you do have that budget, then I would consider this guitar over the E1D. Over the E1D, this is the E1D. Now, there are some other differences between the guitars. This neck is made of mahogany and it's got an ebony fretboard as opposed to a rosewood one on the other guitar. The mechanics on the E1D are also Eastman made. They are a different kind. They feel a little bit more solid than on the 1D. And also other big difference is the fact that this is an ebony bridge and it's got ebony bridge pins. Now this is something that's mostly found on guitars of around 800 or 900 or even more expensive guitars like that. So that's a nice feature that you have right there. You've got a solid body guitar, solid back, solid side, and little details like this for 575 euros. Well, that's a lot of guitar that you're getting for the money. When I started playing the 1D, I already felt like I was playing a decent guitar. But then when I played the E1D, I suddenly did notice the difference. Even though it's only 200 euros, which in the guitar world is sometimes not that much. But this one felt so much more bright, open, deep when playing open chords. I don't know if you can hear it over there, but... Now, some of you might think that having an ebony bridge and ebony bridge pins and a bone nut doesn't make too much of a difference in sound. I hope you can hear it over there because it's, of course, difficult to translate through a video. But if you get a chance to hold a guitar like this and compare it to one that has plastic parts, then you're definitely gonna know the difference. So the conclusion to this story is that the Eastman 1D is a great guitar for, I would say, an intermediate beginner, if that makes any sense. Coming at around 369 euros, it's not the cheapest guitar out there, but it's definitely well built for the money that you're paying for it. But if you've got 200 euros to spare, then please consider the E1D because it's got a solid back and side and it's little details like the bone nut and the ebony bridge pins that make a lot of difference. I hope that the difference between these guitars was noticeable for you and that this video helps you out if you are considering getting either of these and still doubting on which one to get. My name is Maico for the Guitar Shop and please subscribe to our channel to see more videos in the future. Thanks for watching. See ya!